Good evening, everyone. This is Gregor. Welcome to the stream. Hello to my very first bot of the day, I guess. Like these things have actually started like becoming a lot more proactive recently, haven't they? Like a teeny tiny streamer like me gets like at least one per stream for the last month or so. Does that does that mean like I made it? am I in like the big leagues now? But yeah, more Chrono Cross today with hopefully, well, getting the story going? Question mark. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna like take this as a solid indicator. Yes, that's right. Like a solid indicator that I'm actually doing something right if I'm attracting bots. I guess. Also, it's like taking forever to like get through this. Oh, and I forgot I need to do the analog thing here. Because if I don't toggle that in like the PS3 options, I can't actually use the thumbstick at all. And believe it or not, even though these games are very clearly designed for using the D-pad, 3D JRPGs are very nice to actually have like full like analog control, I guess. Okay, so I do remember that we have like a... Oh, the sound is off again. Give me just a moment. So yeah, I did like speak about this before, but I think one of the side effects, I guess, of having to run the HDMI through a splitter so that the capture card can actually, you know, capture it, is that sometimes the audio gets a bit weird. So yeah, at the start of like Lynx's chapters, I guess, you do get like a bunch of options on people that you can recruit. Van's father, go. Are you Van's friends? He's over in the back room. Yep. So we do get to recruit this version of Van, which is like the little painter kid. There we go. At least knock before you enter. What? Hi. Are you guys tourists? If you want, I'd be willing to guide you around. Of course, there's a small fee involved. I think it's a bargain. How about it? Okay, hire him. You got it! That is... Huh? You've had long enough to pay your debts and I'm not going to wait any longer. Either you pay up now or I'll have you move out of this house. But what will happen to my son and me? That's none of my concern. I just want to make this place into my personal storage for my precious treasures. Hey, wait, I'll pay that debt. Well, this is amusing. How is our little Mr. Van today? How much have you saved from your allowance? Ha ha ha, this won't even pay off the interest. Better luck next time. Yep. How does he know that we go to search for the frozen flame? We haven't told him yet. So please, just wait a little longer. Ha ha ha, just listen to you. You're pretty bright, but you're still just a kid. It's so naive of you to believe in such a fairy tale like the frozen flame. Of course it's a joke, isn't it? Nope. Nope. Amazing. You actually believe that legend? Are you people crazy or something? Not a bad joke, though. The frozen flame is supposed to be the treasure of all treasures. Even if it's just a legend, there's something very tempting about it. Alright, I will wait a little longer. Have the frozen flame ready by the time I come back here. Be careful not to burn yourself, although you'll probably never find it. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Huh, how arrogant of her to just push us around just because we're poor. If only we had money. If only we had money, this never would have happened. Hey, Van, none of that. Besides, even though we don't have money, we have love. I don't want to hear that from you, Dad. Where are you going to leave us of tomorrow? We're out of money because we're not selling any of the paintings we have in this room. I'm sorry, Van. These pictures are just not good enough to sell yet. I only want to sell pieces that I'm satisfied to those who understand my work. Fine. Now go. Then I'm going to have to be the one to find us a place to live. Do you enjoy watching family disputes? Wait, what? Whoa, that's like a very awkward question. Like, I was just like passing through. Thank you for going along with my bug. Oh, so he's kind of like bullshitting here. He didn't actually know about the frozen flame. I think it's a pretty good picture. So why doesn't it sell? Dad isn't too active about selling his work. He says coggy things like he'll only sell to those who understand his work. Oh well, I guess I have to come up with the money myself. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? Like, this is like the exact opposite dynamic of Van and Go in like the another world. That's homemade paint color, El Nido Blue. Painting the sea in this color gives it a smell of salt water. Supposedly, if I were Dad, I would have sold this paint by itself and made a fortune off of it. What's the third one? This seashell. Mom, the only remaining the only remaining reminder between me and Mom is this shell. It's cracked. I can't even hear the sound of the sea, but I remember it all. Mom found this shell and held it gently to my ear, and I remember that sound of the sea. I also had a fit because I couldn't take home the sandcastle I made that day. Oh, and now we have to move out of the house Mom and I lived in. But don't worry, Mom. I'll take good care of that for you. Also, it's kind of odd how much, how much characterization goes into Van and Go in like this, like this version of the world. Because like in the other world, it's all like, yeah, I just like Go is like, I want more money, and Van is like, why doesn't my dad paint more? Van always had a hard time dealing with her troubles. Ever since he was a child, I made him do without so many things that he's grown a bit sarcastic. Yeah, I can read. Yet he's very kind at heart, like his mother always was. One day, I wish I could let him do as he pleases, just like other children. You guys are still here? You need something? Or are you here to buy my dad's paintings? I mean, actually, what you was just saying... We really are looking for the frozen flame. Huh? If you're being sarcastic, you got me pretty ticked. Oh, I get it. Are you trying to cheer me up or something? Don't underestimate me because I'm a kid. I know that no such thing exists in this world. Are you all some kind of simpletons? Oh, wow. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Stop looking at me like that. You remind me of my mom. Isn't that like a good thing? Your eyes tell me that you're telling the truth. Even I can see that, but I can't do it. I just can't leave my dad here and go off on some fool's errand, although it's tempting. Yeah, okay, it seems like a bit like the characterization kind of like falls a bit flat. It's like, yeah, on the one hand, I don't believe you, but now I believe you. I don't want to go with you, but yeah, kind of like do because it's kind of tempting, but I don't want to leave my dad alone. But yeah, then the money would be kind of nice to get a new house. It's like, did two different people write this character? At the same time on like the same typewriter or something. You don't have to find any frozen flame or anything. I just want you to go out into the world and broaden your horizons. with these total strangers, one of whom appears to be a cat person. The second one appears to be half mushroom, half human. And the third one is some weird kind of jester that speaks in a French accent. Yes, you should go broaden your horizons with them. I was like, wow. Go, my son. Dad. Man. It was like hard doing the voices. Just be careful to log up at night. It'd be bad if any of the paintings were stolen. I will. Be careful out there. Oh yes, wait just a moment. Wait, what? Take this with you. It's like a boomerang? Dad, I'm not going out there to play. What am I going to do with this toy? This isn't a toy. During your journey there will be danger. This should help you when the time comes. And a boomerang comes back when it's thrown. I want it to be a reminder to you. Don't come back like this. And then he like snaps it. I don't care for such things, but oh well. I'll take it with me just in case. It's like free weapons. Yay. Alright, we gotta go before she comes back again. Hey, more party members that I'm probably never using. Actually, I don't even remember if Van is like a decent character. I don't like his face. Like it's like a very, I don't know, snobby face, I guess. So yeah, like I don't even know like what the element he is. Oh, he's like green. Got like moderate accuracy, low stamina, high resistance, moderate magic, very slow, very low health. Yeah, he's kind of like I guess a caster character, but I think Fungi will serve a bit better as like the third party member for now. So I kind of wonder what happens if we take this version of Van to meet his like other half, I guess, like the another world counterpart. Also, I'm kind of wondering, can I open these? There's a turtle here and a cat. And anyone who's ever owned a cat knows that having a cat and a turtle tank in the same room at about the same height is a recipe for disaster. Step 1, save money. Step 2, save money. Skip 3 and 4. Step 5, save more money. Yep. His dad had the exact same thing in another. So yeah, I do wonder if we can somehow get whatever's like hidden behind those paintings. Maybe we need to have Van as the party leader. So I'm gonna try and like go do that now at the inn. Yeah, I didn't actually think about that. Whoops. Actually, I think we can also recruit this like the home version of Zappa. Right? Let's see. There you go. Aye, that should do it. This here forge has always had a fire since olden times. 'Tis sad to see it without its blaze. My apologies, closing this shop for my apologies, closing this shop for my own selfish desires. I've had to listen to you for the longest time, and I didn't want to hear you say it's foolish now. Never mind that, dear. So you're really going? Aye. Now that I didn't have the shop no more, like say, it's time to finish what we started long ago. I am probably butchering the accent. You stay here and wait for Karsh's return. It's already been 3 years. These years haven't been too good for us. Our best patrons, the dragoons, disappear. The poor military gets on our arses. Well, since we've had such bad luck till now, I'm sure things will be good from here on out. Our son's probably fine as well. Aye. I kind of want to wonder if it's like a Scottish or like an Irish accent. Because I'm like, my yeah, I'm kind of like getting a bit sore throat here. You know, it's like all the raining if you can hear it. Yay. Getting this shithole of a place like very, very dumb. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, I think my voice is kind of like sliding more into like an Irish accent. I'm guessing you're not from around here. Do you can anything called the rainbow? It's a superb material that can be forged into anything. I'm thinking of searching for this rainbow. You wouldn't mind... You wouldn't mind if I joined you, eh? Hey, great! Then I'll give you a wee token. Use this anytime and I'll find you and do my job. Anywhere you are. I give my word. Wow, it's like such a weird voice to do. Also, yeah, we got the Smith Spirit. This actually allows us to open the upgrade, like the Forge shop, anywhere we want on the map. Zappa, join your party! Yay! Hey, Teachers Marcus, welcome. How's it going? Seems like Scottish. Yeah, I think that's kind of like what it's meant to be, but I'm not sure I'm actually achieving that. That's all I'm saying. Also, I remember Zappa was a pretty kind of like bulky character, so might as well just like take him. I'm also gonna swap in for Van here, just cause I want to go back and check and see if we can open the paintings in his room. Dear, just be careful out there. Okay. So how are we doing today? How's it going? Also, who the hell is this? I can't bear watching him. Buster Zappa just hasn't been himself ever since his son, Karsh, disappeared. He doesn't concentrate on his work and often stares out the window. Gosh, he's not some kind of love-struck youth or something. He's just not behaving normally. I'm sorry about what I've done to you, laddie. I can't finish teaching you the basics of smithing. But with your passion, you're sure to be a success at any job. Work hard as a trader and make me proud. Master, don't expect me to be satisfied with such words. I'm not gonna become a blacksmith here, so I'm gonna switch over to being a trader. Need anything? Oh wow, he's like a very fast... He already had stock? Like, what? Oh. Wait, why do this also have colors on them? Oh, we can actually only trade them for specific elements. Okay. Have like any interesting high-level elements? Like a trap for volcano sounds good. Like honestly, any of the level 6 traps probably sound good about now, because we are very likely to start seeing those in action. Yeah, I'm not actually seeing anything that I do want. Turn black, gravity blow, uplift, upheaval. Even like low res we have like a few of, so yeah, probably not. Swing on by when you need something. Yeah. Pretty good. Time to finish Final Fantasy X-2. Nice. So you can play anything else? Ah, yes, the age-old tradition of speedrunning. Play something you hate so you can finish it faster. This Dario person seems to have been an exceptionally dignified man. If he's still alive, we should enlist him into the Black Wind. From what I've heard, this shack is where Dario and his brother Glenn lived in. Some people claim to have seen him, so we were kind of looking for this Dario, but just when we thought the Acacia Dragoons were gone, this troublemaker decides to come back. If you find any information about him, let us know. Sure. This knight Glenn, I hear, is an extremely hot-tempered and hard-headed guy. My, that's why prehistoric soldiers like knights are such a nuisance. Yep. These guys have guns, apparently. Never mind that, like, the actual, like, poor military never really, like, had guns, or, like, anyone in, like, time-appropriate, like, period-appropriate Chrono Trigger had any kind of gun or firearm, except maybe Luke, I guess. Okay, let's see. We need Van in the lead. Kind of wondering. Oh, hey! Wait, we can actually do that? Deposit some money. There's 0 G inside. How much should I put? Like, put like the max. It won't fit. 300? Alright, it's full. Wait, that was... Oh wow, my dude, we need to go kill more like Skulltulas, I guess, to get the bigger purse. So what the hell happens if you keep like depositing money here? Because God knows I have way more than I'm actually doing anything with. Yeah, I guess we're only allowed to deposit once per visit. Also, I have no idea what that does. It's like maybe like a couple of hours from the point that I'm always kind of like getting lost in previous playthroughs, and I never actually went past that. So, We will open fire on any suspicious ship. If they do not respond to our call when you travel by ship, I advise you to be careful. Okay, sure. Okay, fine. Shoot first, ask questions later. Kind of thing. And then he like turns around to you and goes, I don't have any questions to ask. What brings you here? You shouldn't come around here on a whim. The spirits here will wake if you disturb them. Living beings are too radiant for the spirits. Just last night, a man's spirit appeared at my bedside. He said his name was Getz or something. He's probably another lost soul still attached to this world. Very common around here. In any case, it's nothing concerning you. Now run away. So Getz actually, well, Getz mentioned. Yep, wordplays are the best. But yeah, you first hear of Getz when you come here to recruit Grego in another world. I assume like when we get access to, well, the rest of the party, I guess the ones that still think Chrono Surge is well, not possessed or whatever. As soon as we get access to them, we can probably bring Grego around to this part and kind of, you know, unlock something. If I had to guess, you probably unlock his level 7 tech here. In fact, I kind of assume that for most of the characters, you need to bring them into the opposite world from where you initially met them and have them interact with some part of their other versions stuff, I guess. Okay, Cure Plus, Heal All. I do want to get a couple more of these. And... I mean, an Aeroblaster might be nice, but... removes white status effect and black status effect, blah blah blah. It's like all curatives. We don't really care that much. I've got like so many anyway, so many of everything. I've been very, very diligent at stealing the crap out of anyone I meet. You're not gonna find anything over here. I mean, can I recruit you or something? No? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, she knows we're here. Are you looking for my father? I'm very sorry, but he's out in the forest gathering mushrooms. Oh, shoot! Ah, is it... One day he's gonna turn into a mushroom himself. Oh, that grumble. Oh my god, can I just like go get Fun Guy here? I'm like 99% sure that's her dad. Do we get like special interactions? This is like literally what gets me through these games most of the time. It's just like the sheer glee of figuring out all the kind of optional hidden interactions all over the place. And I do mean glee. It's like a very childlike feeling of kind of like I don't know how to describe it. Kind of to like the point where you like damn well like near squeal They go like, he did the thing. Oh my god, he referenced the stuff with the other stuff. Oh wait, was that like a one-time thing? Because that kind of sucks. Oh boy, yep, that kind of sucks. I should have had fun guy in the party. Why did I remove fun guy from the party? Because I had stupid Van. Okay, can we talk to her? You're not gonna find anything over here. Lisa, it's me. I'm your mushroom papa. That sounds gross. Oh boy, does that ever sound gross. Yep, there we go. Fun guy. Huh? Have I seen you somewhere before? No, more interactions. Come on. That sucks. Did I just kind of like lock myself out of like a different interaction or something? That guy Norris sure is coggy. He's still young, but he doesn't hesitate to voice his opinion without any flattery. He never loosens up and doesn't seem interested in having any kind of fun. Now he's the best of the terminal division. Gosh, he's so elite. What? Is he like fanboying? Even though I'm here relaxing, I can't shake away the mystery from my mind. Will you listen to my story? It happened about 3 years ago. General Viper and his men disappeared from the manor. We searched the manor for them, but found no traces. I can only guess that they were spirited away. What in the world could have happened? To think that the same thing could happen to me someday. I just can't help being afraid, even when I'm trying not to think about it. Okay. Dragon's glory is ahead above the rest. Sound blah 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 blah. Oh, it's locked. You! Weren't you the guy at Sir Viper's manor? Get yourself out of here. Our beautiful terminal's been turned into a mess because of you. We don't serve your kind here. It's like spit. I guess we're meant to go into Viper Manor. Can it be you, Sir Lynx? You are safe, sir? Where have you been all this time? We have set up a temporary military dog beyond this point. Nobody may pass without permission from Commander Norris. Not even you, Sir Lynx. Commander Norris is at the ruins of Viper Manor. Please report your current status to him immediately. Yep. Called it. Ah, it's such a pity. The statue of Master Viper that I've polished every day has been changed to this. The once magnificent manor is also long gone. If only Master Viper were here, none of this would have happened. If it isn't Sir Lynx, it's a great relief that you're safe. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Oh, hello. More characters. Sir Lynx? You're still alive, sir? There's nothing here in this old shack, but would you like some tea or something? Get out, you big stray cat. I don't like you. Now there, stop that. It's like soldiers going around. Father's the one who's always saying it. If this guy never came here, we wouldn't be in this mess. No, Sir Lynx. Well, you see, it's just kids talk. They're crazy. There's this stray cat that steals our fish around here, so it's really a nuisance. Come on now, you apologize too. We're really sorry. Yes, we are. So I'm gonna say that, like, for all like the flaws that the game has, which are a lot, it's very interesting to kind of like get two glimpses at two like separate versions of what could have been. Like in home world, Serge never died, but in another he drowned 10 years ago. Also, yeah, Skelly. Ah, my poor Skelly. I pray that you're safe. Grandma's been worried sick. Grandma's been worried sick ever since the Port Army took your grandson away. She loved him so much. I just hope he's alright. So yeah, it's kind of interesting to kind of like get two glimpses of two separate versions of what may have happened. And you kind of get the the home version where Serge is alive, and also Lynx, I guess, kind of disappeared with the Acacia Dragoons. And also Viper Manor is now well, like, gone. Actually, before I go into Viper Manor, I kind of want to see what I can upgrade with all that mithril that I got. Let's see, Silver Swallow, yes. Yes, forge ahead. Gimme. And I actually can't believe that I have no one that can use a dagger still. Like, I know, like the imp lady, what's her name, uses a staff. No one uses a rod, no one uses a sword, no one uses a gun or a pick. I mean, I guess Fun Guy can, like, get an upgrade with, like, the Silver Axe. I mean, that's fine. Although Mithril is not the same as Silver, actually, but, you know. Fry Pan, AG47. So, I don't remember what like AG stands for. I know FE is the chemical composition, like the element for iron. Kind of like when I Google it, AG element is silver. Oh, yeah, argentum. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm stupid. Yep, kind of tracks with all the other stuff that's like silver. Silver fry pan. That sounds very unhygienic, by the way. Also, I get like mithril mail. Might be a. Oh. Can make like a few. Oh, like 3 are probably enough. I don't actually plan on fully outfitting everyone in the party all the time. So. Oh, nice. 49 attack. I also forgot to give you mithril mail. Also, yeah, Zappa needs something more appropriate. So let's see. Do we have any? Oh, I don't have any more. You know, power gloves should do it, and like a knee pad for defense. Like an ivory helmet as well. I mean, yeah, that kind of like makes him a bit more tanky, although I would probably want to use his melee with like 27 strength, but I mean, could have done a lot worse with it, actually. I really don't want to remove all of the attack increasing items from Lynx, because he's like going to town on everyone just like with melee attacks. And since his Stray Cat also does like AoE damage, kind of like killing 2 birds with 1 stone, I guess. Kind of. Well, actually, no. I just remember that there's kind of like a special interaction here if I swap in Radius. He of the Acacia Dragoons. Like, formerly of the Acacia Dragoons. Aha, I'm Lynx. Sir Norris has arrived. Please come in. So I guess if we came here before going to Termina, they would probably say something to the effect of, no, Norris isn't here. Wait, why is Harl here? Oh, it's like this. Maybe it's like this world's version of Harl. I believe it's been 4 years since I retired from the Dragoons. Time sure does fly. I was shocked to hear of Dario's death 3 years ago, and now the general and the others are missing. The manor is in shambles. I took the liberty of conducting my own investigation, but I have discovered nothing. All I know is that a man named Lynx approached the general and has involved him in some kind of incident. The only difference with the other world you talk about is that something has happened to the general 3 years ago. I just hope that these Norris fellows know something. I know nothing. I was not involved with the plan. I do not find it amusing. Wait, what? No one said that. Is she like shifting blame? We sent some men to the El Nido Triangle to investigate a mysterious beam of light, and I hear there's some monster atop Sky Dragon Isle. What is up with this El Nido place? Oh yeah, that's what the archipelago is called. It's like the El Nido Archipelago. God, I was actually wondering about this for like a good deal of time yesterday. Because we did kind of like talk about how this place might be close to the Xenon continent, which is where Chrono Trigger kind of takes place. Sir Norris is in the basement. Please enter through this well. No. No. I want to explore back there. No. Come on. Let me. Let me. I guess not. Yeah, I was like trying to remember. I was like sure that I knew what this place is called. And now, yeah, I kind of clicked. Yeah, it's the El Nido Archipelago. Yes. That's it. Okay. I have to go up here. Please enter through here to get to the basement of Viper Manor. Oh, nice. I never actually entered through here in the like through the infiltration. I think this is where you have to enter from if you get like what's his name? If you like want to get like help from Guile. Sir, Norris is up this ladder, sir. Aw, kind of like want to get the chest too, what? Yep. And this is where the like where we couldn't enter in like the another version. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. You'll find Sir Norris in here. This seems to be the only accessible room. Curses. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. Sir Lynx, it has been a while, sir. As you can see, the manor is in shambles. There is still no sign of the general or the others. 3 years later. We are still investigating the area, but it appears that the frozen flame is not here. Sir, yes, sir. Sir, are you really Sir Lynx, sir? You seem different than I last remember. You are correct. You are correct. This man is not Lynx. Excuse me, sir, but who might you be? I am Radius, a dragoon, although I have been retired for 4 years, and my back hurts. So you are Radius, one of the former 4 Devas. It is an honor to meet you, sir. Sir. I believe you, sir, but it is still hard to accept that this man is not Sir Lynx. He may look like Lynx, but his spirit is of another. That is quite strange, if I may say so. May I say so, sir? It is up to you what you want to believe. So, what business did you have with Lynx? Have you uncovered anything about the disappearance of the general? You will be doing us a great favor by telling us what you know. Very well, I will tell you what I know. This is me telling you what I know. I have now told you what I know. It's like it's like a very weird kind of like mode of talking here. It was actually Sir Lynx who approached us about the existence of the frozen flame in El Nido, sir. Being from the main continent, we had doubted its very existence, so I was sent to El Nido Archipelago as a spy. Oh wait, is like the another version of Norris? Is that the shady cook that kind of like goes around like Viper Manor in another world? Oh, whoa! Is that actually it? I never actually caught on to that. So I'm like very curious to see if that actually plays out. I had narrowed down the location to Viper Manor, but it appeared as though General Viper and his men were in search of it as well, sir. Eventually, I was called back to Por, but it was then that I heard General Viper and his men had disappeared, and that the manor had been destroyed as such. I am doing a very, very bad impression of a military accent here. Like a affectation, not accent, I guess. I heard only recently that there is good evidence the general and his men headed to the Dead Sea. Sir, the Dead Sea is an ocean located to the east, surrounded by coral. It used to be called the Sea of Eden, but even then not many dared enter. We investigated the area, but to no avail. We could find no entrance. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing the voice now. It's like very tiring. If it's user links who wish to change this distorted world using the frozen flame... Wait, what? Was I? Oh la la! Such grand dreams, Monsieur Lynx! Hold your tongue! Zut! So, the Dead Sea. That ocean was called the Sea of Eden until 3 years ago. This may just be the clue we're looking for. I mean, you only now realized. Like, two different, like, freaky events happened in the same time 3 years ago, and only now you realize this guy was a dragoon. He was one of the 4 devas. How? Do they not like have like basic deduction and reasoning skills as part of like the application process, I guess? Once we uncover Lynx's plans, it should be easy enough to counter them. Are you planning to go to the Dead Sea? There is no way to get in there. We searched all over for an entrance, but to no avail. No one knows anything about it either. I mean, yeah. Yes, I doubt you will be able to get in. I'm sure the demi-humans of Marbule might know something about this, but they detest humans. Thankfully, we are currently not considered to be like a human, I guess. Then, may I join you, sir? Sir, yes, sir. I want to know. I want to know if the Frozen Flame really exists, and about everything that has happened here. Sir. What about you? Moi? She's already in our party, what? But of course, I will follow this Monsieur Lynx. The other one is no longer Monsieur Lynx. Wait, what? There is a military boat docked in Termina. Let us use that. How the... Huh? Norris enlisted in your party. Yeah, I just love the custom message for each character. They're so good. Like, I think there's one that says, like, so-and-so forced their way into your party or something like that. Also, yeah, we don't need radius anymore. Got, like, black, red, yellow, so that's fine, I guess. I guess we're, like, kind of, like, a bit thin on, like, heal-specific characters, but, we'll see. Oh, yeah. Next objective is to go to Marbule, I guess. So, do we actually have 2 versions of Harl in our party at the moment? Because that's weird. It's like, can't actually even figure out the logistics of this. Ferrous gun. Oh, it's like iron gun. Guess we can make another one for Norris. It's a kind of... Oh, yeah, you need to be out in the world map to do this. Also, all this reading is kind of ruining my voice. This is gonna be like... Yep. It's gonna be like Final Fantasy IX all over. On retrospect, I should not have kind of tried to make voices for all the dialogue. Okay, we got an Argent gun. Should maybe like get like a Mithril vest as well with a mail. Yay. Also maybe like save. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yep, my voice is gone. Can you actually like hear it cracking? I can. It's like a bit terrifying actually. So I do have some notes here, and I think this is like the earliest possible where we can get Draghi to join our party. So that's what I'm gonna do. Unfortunately, this also kind of requires me to go through Fort Dragonia one more time, which is kind of a pain in the ass to do. But yeah, I mean, why skip a character that you can get now and get them later? I think we actually do need to go to Fort Dragonia later on as well. Also, I just love this version of what's it called? Like the seafaring theme. Also, if no one has noticed so far, oh, okay, that's. Are there like chests in this version of this? Nope, just enemies. Cool. If no one has actually noticed yet, like the no, I'm gonna die. I'm like at 1 health with everyone. Danger. Oh boy. Oh, it's like only 1 dog? Yep, okay, fine. And I'm not at 1 health. I just like walked through lava like it was nothing. Cool. But yeah, in case you haven't noticed, the soundtrack in Homeworld is a lot more cheery sounding than the one in Another. And I guess that kind of like has something to do with Surge being dead in that version. Oh, sorry. What's my favorite JRPG of the PS1 era? That's actually a very good question. What is my favorite JRPG of that era? Do I have to have played it on the PS1? Is my... Oh, we also forgot to equip elements on Norris. So yeah, well done there. Yeah, do I have to have played it on the PS1 for the first time? Or does it just have to have been on the PS1 at some point? Also forgot to give Zappa anything. Well done. As long as it was originally PS1. Okay. There's like there were like so many of them. I just oh shit no. There's like so many of them. I'm actually trying to remember. So let's do like a small thought experiment here. PS1 JRPGs, the list. Let's see. Because I don't remember. It kind of like blends all together. Like, was Xenogears originally on the PS1? Because that was kind of like a good, like a heavy contender for that, I guess. But then again, also like this also. God, I just need a list, not stupid top 10 videos. Let's see, we've got Alundra. I've played, I didn't like Alundra 2 as well. Arc the Lad, no. Azure Dreams, I've never actually heard of that. Battle Hunter, Beyond the Beyond, Blaze and Blade, Brain Fencer, Musa. That's not an RPG. I guess Breath of Fire 4 also kind of counts as that. I did enjoy it immensely, and at some point I'm probably gonna stream that. Brigand. Oh, there was like actually a Brigandine level on... Oh yeah, but because the Switch one is kind of like a remake of that one. Chrono Cross, yeah. What else? Dragon Warrior, I've never played. Final Fantasy VII, it's fine, but not my favorite. Final Fantasy 8 and 9, I guess 8 might also be my favorite. It's kind of a hard question. Grandia as well was like pretty decent. Jade Cocoon, The Story of Tamomayu. That one was such a weird JRPG. I would totally recommend anyone that hasn't tried to play it. It had like this very, very, very weird fusion between typical JRPG fare of the time and kind of like a Pokemon thing. Kind of like, or rather more like a Monster Rancher kind of thing, but without the cool you generate stuff from your CDs thing. Oh, Legend of Dragoon, that one was also like a great one. Okay. So this list also has Mega Man Legends, which is not a JRPG. Well, not in the traditional sense anyway. And like, if we're being honest, neither was Parasite Eve, despite it being like turn-based. Rhapsody was kind of nice. The two Persona games were kind of decent. Star Ocean, the second story. I haven't actually played that one. I did play the first one on and finished it on Switch and didn't really enjoy it too much. Vagrant Story. Okay, yeah, I found it. My favorite JRPG of the PS1 era, with strong contenders such as Final Fantasy VIII, Chrono Cross. What else did I just like mention? I forgot. Let me go up the list a little bit. Can I forget? Why? Why do I forget so easily? The Persona games and all the other ones that I kind of like gushed about, but I totally forgot when I scrolled further down the list. My favorite one is probably Valkyrie Profile. Because it was such a weirdly different kind of JRPG at the time. So for those of you that, and also like Xenogears was amazing, but yeah, I think I'm gonna say with like I'm gonna go with like Valkyrie Profile, if I'm being honest, as my favorite of that time period. So for those of you that haven't played it, Valkyrie Profile is the No. Am I at 1 health now? I've been in the lava for too long. Oof. So yeah, Valkyrie Profile stars Lenneth, which is a Valkyrie, surprisingly, as mentioned in the game title, you know. And basically, what you do, you get tasked by Odin to find the Einherjar, which is like the souls of like the chosen ones that are supposed to fight in what was it, like Ragnarok, right? Am I remembering this correctly? Oh, I don't have capsules. Well, flippity-doo when I'm back in combat. I'm gonna try and like kill them so I can cast the recover roll, if I can manage it. Ba-da-ba-bum. I mean, this is assuming... Yeah, I do have recover roll. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, you get tasked by Odin at the start of the game to get him souls of the warriors that have fallen in battle, or some like very epic stuff like that. And you're basically going around the like the game world, like flying above it as like a spectral Valkyrie. And you can hear the voices of the recently deceased that have died heroic deaths, or like tragic deaths, I guess. I don't actually remember that well. And the whole shtick is that from the characters that you recruit, you only get like a limited number of characters. So the game kind of like takes place over the course of like 6 time periods or something like that. And in each time period, you get like a few like time slots that you can use to either recruit the Einherjar that you want, like from the ones that are available, train them by going through dungeons, or exploring and doing story events. And basically you have to train them up so that they are strong enough when they go to Valhalla to fight in like Ragnarok. And it's such a cool concept. I just like love that game. The combat system is kind of interesting as well, because basically what you have is like you have 4 characters that are arranged in the shape of like the PS1 buttons. So that would be like the usual like triangle, circle, X, and square configuration. And basically each slot corresponds to one of those buttons. So whenever you want to attack with a character, you have to press the correct button on the thing, on like the controller. And that kind of works into comboing who attacks what. It's like such a unique game. Oh, and it also has multiple endings, one of which, or like 2 out of the 3, I guess, kind of depend on like taking the correct actions with the limited time that you have. Which again is a very, very interesting concept. So yeah, that's probably my favorite JRPG of PS1. And I'm very sad that while it did get like a re-release on PSP, it never actually got a proper remake or remaster. In fact, they kind of made a huge deal about it coming to I guess Android, was it? Or just like, was it like iOS as well? But yeah, like the Square made like such a huge deal about it coming to Android and iOS, but they actually kind of like failed to convey what was actually happening, and everyone thought that there was going to be like a remaster or something. But in fact, it's just like a cell phone port. I should check to see if that game is on PSN so I can maybe get it to stream, because it's a very, very interesting game. Oh, and did I also mention that the music is just freaking amazing? Okay, so why can't we? Okay, I guess we should have used the Frozen Breath. Probably FF8 for you. I mean, yeah, again, it's kind of hard to choose just one. FF8 was also kind of like a big deal for me. I adore that game to bits. I've recently actually streamed it, and I was like very happy to remember that. Well, actually, very happy to see that I still remembered like 90% of what goes on in that game, down to like individual dialogues. Which was surprisingly pleasant, if I may say. There's like no chests anywhere. What the? Just like running through the lava like an idiot. Okay. I would for sure have thought there would be a chest there. But yeah, I also adore Final Fantasy VIII. It's probably my favorite of the Final Fantasies so far. Even though for like a lot of people, I think 6 might have that honor, I guess. If you can call that an honor, but you know, yeah. 9, although I also never played back in the day. I too kind of like came into Final Fantasy 9 only like a couple of years ago. In fact, my first playthrough ever was like what I was like talking about before. I streamed the entire thing and tried to do silly voices for all of the text. And I think like I guess like 6 or 7 streams in, I almost lost my voice because of it. Because I was doing like 4 to 5 hour streams and I was like trying to do like stupid voices every time. That was fun, actually. I was like going into work and like people thought I was like sick or something. I'm like, no, I just did like a ton of voice work. Sorry. Mithril, hey. You know, I've never actually played 10. I never owned a Denadorite. Wait, what? Denadorite. What? Oh my god. That's like another reference to yeah, I can't actually see my materials. It's like another reference to Chrono Trigger, I guess, right? Play FF10. I mean, I did go out and buy the PS4 like collection of 10 and 10-2, but oh, bye. But you know, I'm kind of like working my way forward through time slowly, one JRPG after another. Please let there not be a boss. Please let there not be a boss. Also, how do we get down there? I'm actually curious. There's like 3 chests. Okay, now I have to check and see what the netherite makes. Nothing? Really? What? It's like so disappointing here. Yes, it is. Also, I kind of think I should probably save since everyone's at like 1 HP. And I didn't bring any elements that I can like use. Well done, me. Yay. But yeah, I will play Final Fantasy X at some point. And likely also my first playthrough is gonna be on stream. As I did with like Final Fantasy IX. Also need to stream 7 at some point. Kind of like always wanted to like do a complete like stream series of all the modern ones. That is to say from like 7 onwards. You'll be there. Oh, thank you. But yeah, I do have it in my to-do list. I even like had the PS4 here at some point, but we actually ended up streaming. What was it? I actually forget. What did we stream on the PS4 when I last hooked it up? Huh. Like, I'm pretty sure I did like one of the Atelier games at one point, but that wasn't it, right? It was like recently too. Oh yeah, that's right, Bloodborne, and like finally got around to doing the Old Hunters DLC. Oh. Oh boy, we get to do this puzzle again. We Dragonians are blah blah blah. That must change the order, blah blah blah. Head, body, and tail. So that's like the default configuration, I guess. Nope. Oh, that was like a very easy, I guess. Or at least slightly less annoying, even. Although I still do need to rotate them a whole bunch to get the other bits. Yeah. So what if we do this rotation? But yeah, I also have like Final Fantasy 12 to do, which I've never played on PS4. I got like the Zodiac thingy, and I even think I got like the Steelbook edition for that as well. I got it like in storage now, so I can actually check. Denadorite, more Denadorite, yay! More of what sounds to be a very rare material that I definitely can't use yet. Yay. Okay. So, yeah, we don't have access to this bit yet. So it's amazing. I mean, I as far as I understand, it's also like the first one that kind of like went into more like action-ish gameplay. So maybe that's why it's not very popular. I don't know. I've never actually played it, but I did want to. So the reason I haven't ever played like 10, 10-2, and 12 is because I never had a PS2 back when I was like growing up. For like whatever weird reason in Cyprus, that's like where I'm at the moment. The PS2 was very, very hard to find, and the Nintendo consoles were not, which I understand is kind of like the opposite of what happened in other places that were not Cyprus. Thunderstorm. Ah, I see someone's had like trouble with character limit. Okay, let's see. Thunderstorm should be green, right? So I should totally not give it to Norris. Oh, no, it's yellow. Oh, and only yellow characters can use it. Only if innate color yellow. Ah, yes. Yes, we're like getting stronger here. Also, why did auto-equip think that green was a good fit for a yellow character? That's so stupid. Okay, so now it's time to kind of rotate characters around a bit until we get the configuration that lets me use that thing over there. Sorry about that. But yeah, I never had a PS2, which is also kind of like a funny thing. Why a lot of my like PS3 library is just like PS1, PS2 classics. Like this, I'm actually currently playing on the PS3, as bought off of PSN. Okay, so that's not it. Like we need that platform to like go a bit further in. So let's see, like if we can get it now. Main character is probably the weakest in the series. I mean, honestly, I love the Ivalice universe more than I like their other one, like Fabula Crystallis Novis or something like that. Like the FF13 and like Crystal Chronicles shared universe, I guess. And Type 0 probably is in like the same universe. Oh, yeah, we did it. Nice. I'm not a big fan of those. But yeah, the Ivalice Alliance games were kind of decent for me. I spent an ungodly amount of hours playing Tactics Advance and Advance 2. Like I think I legit like maxed out my Game Boy Advance copy of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, and on the DS I think I have like close to like 500 hours on A2. And I'm pretty sure I also played a bit of Revenant Wings on the DS, which I guess is a tie-in to 12. But yeah, I've never actually played the like 12, the actual game. And I guess Van is probably like the protagonist in 12. I doubt he's like... He doesn't seem like he has a lot of charisma. He looks like a very generic version of like... Cloud through Zidane from like 7, 8, and 9. Van wasn't going to be the main character originally. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, I do like Penelo a lot, or like Penelo, or whatever like she's pronounced. Like generally, the Vieira characters were like very interesting in design. Generally. It's like one of my favorite parts of Tactics was getting to make like weird, like silly themed groups that were like all Vieira characters and like try to make them as unbalanced as possible. Okay, we're gonna go explore the 2 little side rooms first. Because I think there are no enemies on this version of Fort Dragonia. At least yet. And there's probably like a couple of decent items. Iceberg! Oh, wait, that's like a level 6 blue element, right? Yeah, innate blue. Yep. So all the level 6 elements kind of require that the character that uses them is the same element as them. So you can't actually... Hold on. You can't actually equip level 6 elements on like any character that you want. Nope. Nope, no. Come back. Wrong way. But yeah, I'm totally gonna like stream it at some point. Kind of, you know, running through all of like the other ones. Oh shit. Oh no, there's like a combat scenario here. That sucks. We're all at 1 health. It may just kill us all. And won't that be fun? Because I didn't bring any heals. And when was the last time I saved, even? Come on, recover all. Wait, I have capsules equipped? What? Oh, yeah, because I did auto equip for everyone. Oh boy. Wasn't that smart of me. Yep. Heal yourself, please. Believe that Ashu was main character, which is some reason. I don't know. I mean, again, I haven't played. I'm like vaguely aware of the characters, and that's about it. Oh, hey, critical. Nice. But yeah, no worries. We'll get around to it eventually. Like, I'm bound to run out of older JRPGs at some point, right? Okay, let's unleash like some cuts at people. Some cut-shaped missiles. Yeah. Wait, how much health do these guys have? Like, this thing ate up 4 different, like, 1, 2, 3 attack sequences, plus the, I guess, ultimate from Lynx. And didn't actually die. Although, I do guess that at this point, this area is way later in the game for me. Or it should be. Uh-oh. Please don't die. Oh yeah, he dead. Oh, he's not dead. Never mind. We survived. Aren't we amazing? Yeah, see, I was actually sure that I did have capsules with me. But it turns out the stupid auto-equip thing decided that I wanted to use them in combat instead of just, you know, heal myself whenever I want to from, like, the menu. Also, these things have like so much health. It's kind of worrying, actually. Because, you know, eventually I'm gonna run out of elements to use, but I don't think they do. Yep. There goes Zappa. Was nice knowing you. Oh boy. And, like, look at it. It's not even flinching, damn it. God, I am so much in trouble here. I think I'm gonna like try using like freefall. Maybe that does a decent bit of damage. Okay, yeah. Now it's kind of like gone into its near-death stance, I guess. Whoops. And I'm also pretty sure that I never equipped any revives on anyone. So we're screwed. Oh, no, never mind. Actually, the auto-equip thing had the good sense of at least giving it to one of my characters. So say hi to Zap again, I guess. Kind of like hope he does the trick. Push Basher +3. Fingers crossed. There we go. So yeah, step 1, remove all of the capsules from everyone. I've got like 30 or so. Or like not 30, maybe like around... I had like closer to like 20-ish. And I think because I selected auto-equip, all of them went onto characters. So yeah, there we go. Remove... Wait, no, he doesn't? I guess Zappa does. No, Zappa doesn't either. Like, who had capsules? Oh, yeah, because they're level 3 elements. Whoops. I was looking at the wrong tier. Yes, that's kind of like a thing that can happen. No one saw anything. But yeah, capsules heal a lot more damage. There's like 100 odd, as opposed to tablets that only do like 50. So yeah, open this, close this, go rotate the other one another way in with, I think this one. Yeah, okay. Now go get the second statue activated. Like, at this point, it doesn't really have to be a lot of, like, combat. Because I'm pretty sure you don't get to fight bosses in this version of for Dragonia. You just need to re-solve the puzzles, like, one more time. And then just activate the elevator. There's, like, 2... So I think the next one was the maze, which was like the green element, I think. Which I guess is probably Norris's time to shine, hopefully. Well, if he doesn't get one shot, because the enemies here are kind of tough. Hehe. Like, very tough. It's almost as if I'm doing stuff before I should be doing it. Who would have thought? And all for the sake of just getting one more character ahead of time. Well, you know, it's actually interesting because Draghi is probably the first character that you can get cross-realm, I guess. Or like cross-universe. Because you get his egg in another world, in like the Fossil Valley version of another world. Sorry, in like the another world version of Fossil Valley. And then you have to bring it to Fort Dragonia of Homeworld to hatch the actual thing. So you get the egg as Serge, and then you have to hatch it as Lynx. Okay, so north, east, west, southwest. Okay, I need to go west to get the chests. And then I need to go west again to get to the actual switch. But I think will also let me avoid the fights. Nostrum. Oh wait, this is the high tier heal, isn't it? I'm Pretty sure it is. Yep, recovers HP large. I've got like 5 of them. Nice. And another one. Hey, we need not dive in lava with like fearing for our lives anymore. Can just like do it willy-nilly with no reason. Oh, volcano. Okay, that's I know what this one is, like a tier 6 for like red characters. So I am totally gonna use that. Yes. Like, ultimate power. Something like ridiculous sounding like that. Okay, another west. I think like the most trouble is gonna be in the maze, because I think this version also has those weird phasing enemies. So if I do get into a fight with one of those, I'm probably dead. At this point, at least. The Watchkeeper faces north as we defend the fort. Aha. Solved. So, like, the worst thing about this is that you have to sit through the activation cutscenes again. And yeah, I kind of, like, know that games of that time always did this sort of thing, but it's so annoying. Like, here's your reward for solving this puzzle. Let me take control of your character for, like, a minute. Like, yay, I feel so rewarded now. But yeah, I do kind of need to do all of these again, so I unlock the elevator. And I guess this is probably gonna save us some time later on in the game, where we... Although, I actually remember that later on you get Stina in the party, and she kind of deactivates all of these, just like that. So you're just like basically trying to get Draghi ahead of schedule here. So yeah, let's see. We're gonna have to dodge a lot of things again. Oh boy. And also get a bunch of chests on the way. Yep, there we go. Phasing enemies. One more time. Yay. Although I think these things are a bit more tricky to deal with than like the scroll enemies that we fought on another's version of this. Yep. Yep. Please don't hit here first. Please don't hit first. Please don't hit first. Please don't hit first. Please don't hit first. Oh boy. I mean, there's like just 2 of them. Should I maybe try? I'm legit curious to see how much damage I can inflict on them before they start doing the like the weird AoEs that kill everyone. Varai innate. Yep. So yeah, they kind of changed what their innate is like. Although, I don't think this is gonna save this guy, to be honest. He dead. Yep. And with just enough element juice to see what Volcano looks like. I remember this having like very interesting animations. Very short ones though, but you know, interesting still. And at least they do get like 1 turn wasted to kind of like do the whole like element change thing. So I remember this being a lot more annoying than they actually are. Whiteout! Yay! Never actually gotten the point of those. I don't think the game ever explains what like each color status ailment does, like what like white status and black status and well, I guess like flu and poison and whatever the other ones are called, it never actually explains what they do to your stats. So I am quite at a loss as to how exactly they affect us. Ah, damn, I'm gonna have to fight one of these, aren't I? Although, no, actually, I think if I just, like, sit here in the corner, it just, like, passes through and goes down the other side. Oh, we just have to see... Nope. And now I'm stuck in the corner. That's a nice place to be. Between a rock and, like, a very hard fight. I like how they just like rotate 180 degrees, just like shoot off. Leave to fight another day. Oh yeah, I'm stuck. Yep. Can't go anywhere. Kind of sucks. They should have like given you like a second or so of like immunity, so that you could maybe go through their character model. At least now we got like a slightly more easy version of this fight. We don't have like the two annoying shitty things. Just have like the weird chameleon shitty thing instead. No, dude. That was like a very messy miss there. Uh-oh. Punch. Okay, let's see Thunderstorm. Let's see what that does. I don't think it's gonna do much to the big guy because he's yellow element as well, but I mean, it's nice to kind of get a feel of what all these spells look like. I mean, 123 is very respectable, actually. Plus, you know, Lynx is kind of pummeling everything down into, like, fine dust. Because we kind of stacked him with all the strength-increasing items. Isn't it so nice, kind of making a character so unbalanced that he could probably kind of, like, solo the game on his own? There's like a word for that. What was it, like power creep or something like that? Please. I just need to kill this before it starts using that pummel thing that it does. Yep, beaten Earth. I guess, Oh. Oh, he's not dead. Yeah, because he kind of like resisted a lot of it. That's good. But I'm very sure if Zappa gets hit by that, he is dead. Like, very, very dead. Oh my god, finally. Like, fighting the yellow robot thingies is Such a pain. Yeah, also use consumables. Because they take forever to kill, and they also deal a big chunk of my health as damage. Again, winning combination, I guess. Okay, don't get drawn into more chameleon fights. Don't get drawn into more chameleon fights. Wait, are there any? Oh, yeah, of course there are. Uh-huh. The netherite. Like, I'm pretty sure at the point where we actually unlock the ability to make gear with this stuff, it's gonna be like a big increase in like power, I guess. Because the moment we got mithril weapons or like the silver weapons, I guess, everyone just started doing a hell of a lot more damage overall. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Also, yeah, quickly activate the thing. do the thing with the stuff with the other thingamajig. Yep. Let's see, that's the last one. Although I should probably go back and check the other path where the chameleon was. I think there's another chest there. Or something. So yeah, by the way, locally it's Thursday night. On Monday morning and probably on Tuesday morning as well, I'm gonna be streaming because I got a couple of days off from work. So the missus is gonna be working from home as well, so she's gonna be like in the other room. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna be streaming a bit more next week, which hopefully is gonna be enough to actually finish this game and move on to Momodora that Jungle Roba requested. Because I haven't actually played that. I've heard very good things about it, and Metroidvanias are kind of, you know, a thing for me, generally. Not always, but most of the time. Symphony of the Night is one of my favorite games of the PS1 era overall. Again, it's got an insanely good soundtrack. Okay. No. Oh, these guys don't actually phase out. They just go invisible, so you can still bump into them. Oh, that's stupid. And annoying. Oh. But yeah, I am going to try to finish this as soon as possible. Mainly because it's well, partially because it's been on my bucket list for a very long time now. I've never actually finished this. Like I said, I always kind of got lost at the point where you have to go find the what you call them, like the divine dragons. And at that point, I never really remembered where I should be going. I think the most that I found was like 3 out of the 5, I want to say, or 6 that you are meant to be looking for. And then that playthrough kind of stalled, and then that was actually it. But yeah, I am kind of hoping to finish it this time around. And, you know, I am looking forward to seeing how this ends. Even though I kind of know how it ends, but that's kind of like because I got spoiled on it, but whatever. And yeah, then we're moving on to something different, Momodora. Like, Castlevania series is, again, generally a favorite one of mine. Like, Symphony of the Night is probably like the high point, although I will also say that I enjoyed Order of Ecclesia a whole bunch more as well. As like the DS Like 3DS? I don't remember. Was it like DS or 3DS? But yeah, anyway, I think it's 3DS. But it was like the very last, like, oh, Tornado's like the green level 6 thing. So Order of Ecclesia was like the last pure-blooded Castlevania game to come out. As like the last one that they released before all of that like Lords of Shadow reboot story. And it's such a good game. Great story, great characters. I really like how they set up the whole what's it called, like the not souls. Was like what was the like the spells you collect in that game? Oh, glyphs. Yeah, I did like the whole like glyph system in that one. It was very interesting. You could kind of like equip up to 3 different glyphs of like specific categories, and each one like did different things, and you could also kind of combine them. And it had side quests. It had a bunch of stuff that you could kind of, you know, sink your teeth into, so to speak. It's actually only the. It's actually also only the. Sorry. It's actually also the only Castlevania game that I have more than like 300 hours on. And that's mainly because I liked it so much that I actually sat down and grinded all of Shanoa being the protagonist of Order of Ecclesia. I grinded all of Shanoa's resistances to like 65,535, which is like I think how much the signed integer goes up to, and you mainly do that by absorbing a crap load of glyphs from enemies. Actually, you know, I've got my little like DS cartridge storage here, so let's see if it's like a DS or a 3DS one. Let's see. Oh, it's a DS one. Whoa. Controller. Wow. Anyone hear that? That's like terrifying. Yeah, I also have like Dawn of Sorrow here, but I never actually. Well, I did like play it. I never actually bought Portrait of Ruin. Like a friend kind of like loaned it to me, and I never kind of like, you know, went around to buying it on my own because I finished it on like the loaner copy, I guess. So I have like World Ends With You here. It's like 999. Yeah, I don't know. Is Rooks still in chat? There's like I want to show this off. Oh, it's actually like stuck in there. Wow. Okay, this is awkward. Just like try to pry the cartridge off. Let's see. Click. Yeah. This is like for like Rooks specifically. It's like 999 because I know he's into that series. Yeah. Oh, by the way, for anyone that likes 999, Hotel Dusk is also amazing. And for TJ's Marcus, like this, like what I was talking, like my copy of Final Fantasy Tactics A2. It's like so many hours on that one. Jeez. And Order of Ecclesia. Yay. I should probably dig out my DS at some point and kind of like have a small walk through memory lane there. No, don't go up. Damn it. Ah. I meant to go down for hatching the egg. God. I don't think there's actually anything you can do up here yet. Out we go. Down we go. Okay, so I think, yeah, this one. It's some kind of device. It's still operating. So if you had found this room in another world's version of Fort Dragonia, you would have seen some broken eggs. So this is kind of like your clue that you need to place Draghi's egg here. Aha! What a good sleep. Good morning. I hate how this character talks, but his level 7 element is so amazingly good. Hey, where did everybody go? It's like so hard to do the voice as well. My big brother. My big sister. My kid brother. It's like so annoying to do. And my little sister. Where did they all go? Are you my mother? Nope, I'm not. I'm a cat person. Really? You look more like a father to me. Will you take me to my mother and father? Okay, sure. Though you have to wait until we can go to another again. Draghi, join your party. Blah, 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 blah. Like, I do like Draghi a whole bunch, but I don't know. Like, he's definitely at least just as strong as Zappa is. But, just like gonna leave him sidelined for now. Where is everybody? They must be around somewhere. Yep. Arr. Where are you? Don't go up. I know, they all probably left the fort and not... You idiot. Well done. So I do like that this game, they actually took the time to animate and kind of write, I guess, situations where if you don't allow into your party a character that you just recruited, they don't just like stand there. They do have an event or of sorts kind of choreographed so that they leave the scene without just like disappearing or like going, yeah, I'll see you back at the ship or whatever, like Final Fantasy games tended to do. So Draghi kind of, you know, jumps off to go find his parents, complete with like the whole thing with like the elevator animating, and there's like a lot of characters that actually do that. I think it was like, who was it? I think the only one that doesn't have that is Skelly, because you actually do need to go find him after that, after you kind of like put him together. So you've already kind of engaged with his quest, I guess, by seeking him out in Termina at his grandmother's house. But yeah, God, it's like an itchy nose. Itchy nose sucks. Wait, anti-black. Oh, wait, hey, we got the first anti-element. Where was it? Allocate. Temporarily seals black elements. Yep. I actually didn't remember this was like only level 3 element. So this is kind of interesting, I guess. And anti-white. So anti-white is actually going to be useful for us a bit. Like not too much, but... See, the thing that I kind of remembered about the second half of Chrono Cross was mostly that at some point it kind of throws a lot of white element enemies at you while you're with Lynx, and they've all got like anti-black, and they are generally a huge pain in the ass to deal with properly. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yay. I am almost sure that there's nothing to do here at the moment, though. I guess we'll find out in like a few seconds. Yep. Nothing here at the moment. Yay. Like, the least they could have done is give you a fast travel option to go back to the entrance. Because now we have to walk all the way out. But at least this means we won't have to solve anything on the actual part of the story that we need to be here for. So I don't actually remember this bit. Will I be allowed to go through Mount Pyre without actually entering the location? Because you can do that in like Fossil Valley, right? So I'm not actually sure if this also happens on like this version of it. Let's see. Yay! Yes, you can. Let me save to commemorate the occasion. To celebrate. That's like getting draggy, I guess. So the next little bit that we need to do is visit the El Nido Triangle. And specifically this thing here. So this is probably one of the weirdest like sections of the game. And yes, we are actually underwater breathing and walking on coral reefs for whatever reason. I don't remember if the game actually ever explains this to you. But we are here to get a new character again. I'm probably gonna be skipping most fights that I can, because at this point we're not gaining any skill ups anymore. So I mean, we're not actually gaining anything by fighting all of these like annoying fish things. Mithril! Yay. I think there's just like about enough play in like their patrols to kind of go in between. Links found star fragment. Yay. So now I think if we exit through the other side, we get to... Ah, god damn it. We get to fight Starkey, or like whatever his name is. Oh, wow. I'm actually getting like very sleepy today. I don't know why. I had like no issue staying up yesterday. Maybe that's the problem. I should probably not be streaming like back to back, like well past midnight. Links found Mithril. Nope. Get through. Come on. No. Don't aggro. Thank you. There we go. Oof. Dodging fights left and right. Yes. I think. We'll see. Oh, damn it. Wrong way. So I do think this area's like visuals were also kind of used in the I guess I always call them screensavers for like the games. There's usually most of the like PlayStation games of this time. If you kind of like left the game to idle in the title screen, you got like a short like demo reel, I guess, of scenes from the game. It kind of like depends on kind of like depends on like what game you had. Other games kind of like also replayed the intro cinematic. Other ones kind of showed you like some scenes from the game and so on and so forth. And yeah, that's kind of it's like the underwater scene is shown in the secondary demo reel, I guess, that plays when you let Chrono Cross idle for the third time in a row, I think. It also plays the song Time of the Dreamwatch, which is a very interesting song. We've been warned not to go near this place, but we came anyway. We adventurers get all fired up when they tell us not to go somewhere. Oh, it's like toddlers. Well done. There's like one of these things again. This is the land where the Sky Dragon resides, but after the dragon disappeared, a gigantic monster moved in. It took away the star fragment I had worked so hard to get. Well, if I wouldn't have had it, the monster would have taken my life instead. Yep. So that's why we had to go get a star fragment. Perhaps this could be the site of the ancient Dragonites. Did they evolve from Dragonairs? Whoa. What was that? Get back here, you thing. Do I need to interact with the chest or something? It's empty. Yep, there we go. Give me star fragment. Yep, this is Starkey. Yep. Mega Start Key. So yeah, in case this game wasn't weird enough, now we have aliens. Like I said, you have to wonder what the hell the development team of this game was smoking at Square in 1999. Because this is totally an alien character, and this is totally a character that you can actually recruit in your party, by the way. Yep. This guy gets to join us. Radiation. Uh-oh. Yep. Lynx is gonna get... Wait, what? 7? Huh? Okay, I was kind of expecting a lot more damage there. But yeah, we kind of do want to spam as many black elements as possible. Like, they're not gonna be doing that much damage to Start Key, but it will kind of reduce the damage that he does overall and boost Lynx's damage output. And also, this guy is the first white element character that we can get after, you know, losing both Surge and Peep. Unfortunately. Oh, come on. You're ruining my field effect. Don't do that. Oh well. I guess we just don't want it to be white. Just, you know, get whatever other color element in there as we can. Since I'm kind of running out of, like, black element. Like, seriously, how much health does this thing have? I've been pummeling it for like a solid 3 or 4 minutes now. What's that? Okay. And it's actually not doing much. He's not like going into the near death stance, I guess. Come on. You overgrown bobblehead. Oh, there we go. Okay, now he's kind of reeling. Oh, come on, don't miss. I mean, hopefully this will do the trick, because I'm kind of like getting tired of this fight. Nope. Oh, no, no, don't do that. Don't go into healing mode. That's no fun for anyone. Also, I just realized that this part is a bit low on stamina regeneration. So if the fight kind of drags on for too long, I don't have full 7 stamina every time I kind of rotate back into any given character. Like Link's only has like 4 here. Yep. Pew pew pew. I guess Ice Blast will do. Just kill it, come on. Damn, like, finally. Magnegate. So I think... So the real body of this monster was this small? Nah, whoopee, star fragment mine. Catch him with the X button. Haha, Starkey shocked. Starkey got caught, you win. Who are ye? Starkey come from far away stars. But Starkey's ship fall from sky. Star fragment is Starkey's ship fragment. The ship turned into fragments after crash. So that's why you were collecting fragments. If we're lucky, your ship might still be intact in the other world. Really? Whoopee! Starkey will come with you. Starkey, join your party. I think this guy would get along very well with Draghi. He's like very magic oriented, I guess. I think it might be nice to have like a wide element character in the party, but I think I'm gonna like do that like later on. Oh. I cannot stop yawning. I don't know what got into me. So yeah, that's like where we're actually going to be trying to infiltrate for most of this chapter. So I think we need to head to Marbule for now. However, I'm just like slightly also just gotten a bit like lightheaded here, so I'm going to call this now a bit earlier than I meant to. Like, we're definitely going to be catching up on this tomorrow and over the weekend when I'm feeling like slightly better. Just like got like very lightheaded for whatever reason. So yeah, my voice is kind of going a little bit, and that's a bit scary if I'm being honest. if I'm being being honest, yes. I was like, So yeah, have a very pleasant rest of the day or night, everyone. I'm going to see you around tomorrow with more of this, and hopefully get back to doing actual plot-related stuff. But yeah, until then, have a very, very pleasant remainder of whatever, like, day or night, and See ya.